Ich spielte in der MLB. In die Stadt. Okina City. Come on. Come on. Gut, eigentlich sollten wir jetzt hier das letzte Mal die Mega Big Boss Challenge machen. Problem ist, ich habe Diligence noch nicht hoch. Das heißt, ich muss jetzt die Mega Big Boss Challenge dazu nutzen, die Diligence hochzubekommen, um dann irgendwann, wenn es nochmal regnet, nochmal die Mega Big Boss Challenge zu machen. Yay. Ich vermute einfach mal, wenn ich Diligence bekomme hier, soll es reichen. Standing Knowledge Diligence. Hey, Standing Knowledge Diligence. Die ist immer noch nicht hoch? Ah ja, too bad, Mister. Diligence ist immer noch nicht hoch. What the fuck? Fehlt mir da so viel. Lass mal lesen. Ich kann mal gucken, gibt es irgendein Buch, was Diligence erhöht? Kleinen Moment. Kann ich schreiben. Hilfe. Einmal jetzt hier Dings eingeschaltet worden, Dark Mode. Witch Detective, das habe ich auch gleich schon gelesen, ne? Ja. Polyland habe ich halt nicht. Picross Rules habe ich schon gelesen. Who Am I habe ich gelesen. Gut, warte mal, hier und Official Manual Work, habe ich das schon? Official Work Manual, wo haben wir es? Was? Office Work Manual, das müsste ich haben. Da, ist noch nicht okay. Dann machen wir das so. Wir machen hier. Über Envelopes müsste es verbessert werden können. Es regnet wieder. Und wir haben jetzt ein bisschen Free Time. Gehen wir in die Stadt und werden nochmal lesen. Nicht lesen. Nochmal hier Mega Big Boss Challenge machen. und hoffentlich genug Diligence kriegen, dass sie ganz nach oben steigt. Knowledge, Courage, Diligence. Ja, da war es. Zwar, your diligence has changed from thorough to rock solid. So, jetzt haben wir die Diligence ganz oben. Perfekt. So, dann gehen wir hoch und lesen. Wobei brauchen wir eigentlich nicht mal, ne? Dadurch, dass ich ja sowieso nicht alle Bücher habe, kriege ich in dem Spieldurchlauf sowieso nicht mehr alle Bücher voll. Deswegen kümmere ich mich jetzt erstmal lieber darum, dass ich nochmal einen Fortune lese für wen war das? Für Marie. So viel dazu. So viel dazu. Aber warte, hier könnte auch jemand rumstehen, mit dem ich Zeit verbringen könnte. Theoretisch. Natürlich nicht. Wer steht auch, würde auch hier im Regen rumstehen. Dann lesen wir doch. Zwar haben wir es. Warum kann ich Man God nicht lesen? Ach, hier ist Man God. Okay, Man God. Ja, ist okay. Courage, geil. Ja, hier brauchen wir auch so viel. Das hier ist übrigens jetzt der letzte der letzte Tag, an dem ihr Nanako retten könntet. Angel Skirt mit Diet Food und Soma mit Amrita Soda. Wir nehmen mit der Angel Skirt Combo. So, also falls ihr alle Bücher bekommen habt, wäre jetzt eigentlich der Vorschlag Farewell to Man lesen, aber da es regnet, gehen wir nochmal die Mega Beach Bowl Challenge machen. Ein letztes Mal. Weil jetzt können wir sie auch bestehen. Endlich. Let's go. You still can't see the rise. You begin to suspect that your bow was the amount of meat contained within its bow is truly staggering. In order to fill its bow, you must have understanding of your limits, knowledge to control your pace, courage to face this unrelenting tide of beef, and diligence to persevere against this colossal challenge. These traits are necessary to master Rainy. However, you are confident you can finish it. You finished your meal. You tried your best to finish the Rainy Day special Mega Beef Bowl challenge, and your personality has grown tremendously. Yeah. Yeah, I made you finish that entire thing. Think you ate it all, you're meal free. Food fighter, Errungenschaft. After finishing your meal, went home. Let's go.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Chief fog will set in tonight. Gut. It's midnight. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the midnight channel. Nanako has been rescued and you were able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the midnight channel anymore. Bin ich mir nicht so sicher, ehrlich gesagt. Fog covering the town. Also auch wenn ich glaube, dass der Typ der Täter war, ich glaube trotzdem, dass das nicht der Endboss war. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
The front page's headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today, before dawn, the suspect, Haru Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
How's Nanatame doing?
He's regained consciousness, but it's hard to say. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course.
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Aber erstmal noch lernen. Just a reminder, the final are next week. Oh, how's your studying going? So you may be very busy with your studies. Make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chin. Of course, their 5 o'clock shade is more 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Both sure taxing times, ho ho ho. We should take this down. You never know what will be on the test, just like you never know what will be taxed next. Ist nicht irgendwie, gibt nicht in Russland immer noch zum Bad theoretisch?
Everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Talking still seems painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
Dojima-san! How many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
Ah.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
Do you need anything?
Stay here.
Who closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seemed to have fallen asleep. Nanako, für dich würde ich da 30 Jahre sitzen bleiben. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
Was ist denn da? Guck mal auf Dojimas Beine. Sind das die Wunden? Ach du Scheiße. Wenn der Pech hat, wird der da permanenten Schaden aufgetragen.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she? She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely. Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
So fog poisonous?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog. Fog-related health problems? Oh, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it will take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation has finally begun. The fog that won't lift and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing? This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
Was sollen Politiker dagegen machen, dass viel Nebel herrscht? Ich sag euch, die beiden würde man heute auf einer Querdenker-Demo sehen.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses!
Okay, ihn auch.
Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
So, es regnet. Das heißt, wir könnten jetzt aber hoffentlich wieder einen Fortschritt lesen. Ich hätte auch... Okay, interessante Musik. Ah, perfekt, kann ich. Outside school, someone else, Marie. Alter, wie viel muss ich mir da noch besorgen? Time Pass ist so tight für Omikuti, ja. Over your students talking. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? Fog looks like it's going to stay here forever. But I heard it's nothing to worry about. It's just some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous. Very toxic, and nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? It's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. Oh, see? Speaking of back pain, there's the deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? Oh, he's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. And it looks really heavy. It makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, you couldn't. Who doesn't look like he'd know? Seriously, do you know what an atlas is? What the fuck? It's a book of maps. You're very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's book of maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S. Ja, wie man es halt spricht. Okay, I mean, how else would you spell it? Well, there's always... Ow, my back. So, dann... Panemkurs annehmen. My mother's always telling me that I should be studying more. She keeps bringing up this kid in elementary school and saying that I need to be like him. Isn't that crazy? What kind of stupid kid is he anyway? I'd like to ask you for a special favor. Could you listen to me for a second? That girl on the roof, what do you think she thinks of me? Well, there's nothing I can do but change myself. I already have a plan. You know, that girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think that she'll need an animal guide. So if I give one to her as a present, don't you think it'll score me some major points with her? But my problem is that I don't have the slightest clue of where I could get something like that. Do you have any ideas? I'll check the TV. You mean like an infomercial or something? You don't? Well, if you do think of a way to find one of those, could you bring it to me? Oh, a reward? Right, a reward. I give you something real special. Come on, help me out here. It's a picture book that an old scholar or a magician would use. For a magician, like on top of a cloud or something? Okay. Practice building. Do people ever think that they'd be happier? Listen to the radio I'm looking to hasn't changed at all. Why is the rest of the world so different? To be honest, I have another favor to ask of you. I want to build another crystal radio just like the one I had when I was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I used a manual called Old Ore, but it seems to be quite rare now. Is there anything that you could do about it? Thank you. I really can't order it from anywhere, and I was at a complete loss. Sorry to ask so much of you, but I'm counting on you. Okay. Oh, it's almost December. Oh, I know it's a long way away still, but I cannot dread this time of year. We always have these big family gatherings on Christmas, which means we have to make a lot of food. And when it's New Year's, so there's even more preparing to do. Why me? All I want to do is go outside. You, senpai, I'd like to ask another favor of you, but do you think you could find me a piece of classy lumber? See, I'm thinking about building a shelf, something nice that you could display models on. I'm too surprised my dad would it, but I can't seem to get a hold of any quality wood. I know it's a lot to ask, but senpai, you're the only one I know who can do this. You're amazing, senpai. I apologize for putting you out like this all the time. Please, all I need is a piece of classy lumber. Okay. Dann in die Stadt. Zu den Samigawa Floodplains. I thought I finally began to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No, sorry, even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about the Earth. I figured I'd gotten wiser since I was your age, but I've also held on to stuff I should have let go a long time ago. There's a lot to be ashamed of in a long time. So, you have a minute then, I've got another request to ask of you. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'd like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful, but not too gaudy. That kind of lamp. I looked into some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But just something else. I think you could find something like that for me. So, what do you say? Thank you. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with these things. Okay. Gerade mal eben kurz eine Sache gucken. Okay. Ich hatte gerade was nachgeguckt, ob wir da irgendwie in der nahen Zukunft irgendwie nochmal in die TV gehen. Weil sonst hätte ich bis dahin nochmal kurz gespielt, um ja dann halt quasi offscreen nochmal den Dungeon durchzulaufen, ein bisschen zu leveln und so weiter. Aber nein, das heißt, ich werde an der Stelle jetzt den Stream und den Part beenden. Damit wieder ja, knapp 6 Stunden jetzt am Stück gespielt. Wenn ihr das hier auf YouTube geschaut habt und euch der Part gefallen hat, lasst gerne einen Daumen nach oben da, abonniert den Kanal, um nicht weiter zu verpassen. Schaut doch gerne in die Beschreibung vorbei auf meinem Twitch-Kanal. Dort ist das hier live gestreamt worden. Und ja, lasst gerne ein Follow da, um weiter nichts zu verpassen. Schaut auch gerne bei meinen anderen Projekten vorbei. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin. Ciao, ciao.